to mute it, it's gonna get squirrely there for a second.
Yeah, nobody talked like 10 seconds.
Or yell into the microphone, Hillary.
Okay, we're good.
All right. Everybody ready? All right. It is 5:45 on Monday, January 9th, and I
Man, that was a little too firm for
oh,
me.
sorry.
Yeah, so we can keep it a little quieter next time.
I'll keep it in check this time. So I'll call to order the January 9th, 2023 Planning and Zoning Commission meeting. Hillary, would you call the roll, please?
Thompson.
Here.
Steiger.
Here.
Samuelson.
Here.
Forrest. Grant. Brown.
Here.
Reagan.
Here. Item number 3 is approval of the agenda for tonight's meeting. Did anyone have any changes to tonight's agenda? Hearing nothing, I'll entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
Brown motion.
Thompson seconds.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Item number 4 is the approval of the December 28th, 2022 minutes of the regular planning and zoning meeting. Actually, that one's a special meeting, excuse me. Any changes to the special meeting minutes from December 28th? Hearing nothing, I'll entertain a motion to approve the December 28th, 2022 minutes of the special planning and zoning commission meeting.
Brown motions.
Thompson seconds.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Item number 5 is consideration and recommendation on a site plan amendment to the Norwalk Central Sports Complex facade elevations. Elliot, would you brief us on this item, please?
Yep, so I've included for reference in the staff report, the addresses of the individual parcels here, so we knew exactly which buildings we're talking about. It's the eastern of the two, and also the satellite image here, the exhibit image is not current, so sorry, hang on, we got some folks trying to get it. Donna is joining right now. Hillary, for the record. So, yeah.
Elliot, you're not sharing on the Zoom, if that matters.
Okay, you're right. Thank you, Andrew. There we go. We here now?
Yep, got it.
Okay, I can't check everything, because that would be too much. Yeah, so the amendment here is for the eastern of the buildings here, 1921 East 18th Street. This is the private half of the Sportsplex project. And the new submission is the first one in the packet. A little bit more color variety on the short sides of it on the west and east. It's majority same type of material, that concealed fastener metal panel that city council was very diligent about getting into the project during the initial approval process. Substantial enough color variation here to meet the architectural requirements for the zoning district C2. I put in the prior renderings, exhibit B, that's what it used to be. And I've heard sounds of approval on the new ones. I think they look better personally. So that's about it. Meets code. That's all I have.
And just to be clear, you just need a recommendation from us, not a formal motion.
Correct.
Well, we'll still do the motion, but just a recommendation.
You're recommending to council whether they should approve or deny the amendment to the facade. I believe we've got Jordan Collins on, who's worked on the project. If you've got questions from him from the applicant standpoint. Really the thing that's driving the change to that was a change in the type of roof structure, which before was a canted roof. This is a sloped roof, and then that drove them to kind of an overhaul of the whole thing. So, but overall, meeting the code, as Elliot said.
Jordan, was there anything you wanted to share with the commission before we make our comments and deliberation?
I didn't have anything further unless there's questions. I think Elliot and Luke kind of summarized the major changes were the roof, and then they're using the 3 different variations in the metal panel to kind of accomplish the requirements of the code.
Is there a rooftop mechanical on this building?
There will be, and the thought on that is that we would like to keep those. You can kind of see the darker areas where they extend above the sloped roof.
Yeah.
That those areas would be the screening for those units.
Do we have a screening requirement in our code?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess as long as it meets screening requirements for whatever we got up there for rooftop units, I guess I got no problems with it.
We have a general sense of tenants for the building, but I don't think they've signed any leases. But we're planning on those locations are more than likely where units would go.
I think it looks nicer. Generally.
Yeah, it
I
looks,
agree.
the variation on the, especially the end walls, I think is where it
Yeah.
really shows up in those elevations. Those end walls are a lot nicer and a lot cleaner.
Does Norwalk's plan to complement this building at all?
The core facility will share similar materials with regard to the metal panel. So we have looked at the 2 together.
Other comments or deliberation by the commission?
I think I like it way better than the second one.
A definite improvement.
All right, well, if there's nothing further from the commission, I'll consider a motion to recommend the exhibit A for approval.
Thompson will move.
I'll make the motion. Oh, Donna, second. Grant,
Hillary, would you call the roll, please?
Grant,
aye.
Brown,
Aye.
Thompson,
Aye.
Steiger,
Hi,
Samuelson,
Aye.
Reginator.
Aye. Item number 6, city council update, and welcome to David Lester as our new planning and zoning commission liaison from the city council. Thanks for joining us, David. Did you have any update for us tonight?
No updates. I just want to thank you guys for your service on this commission. It's great to have the volunteers like you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thanks, David, and we're
David's a
glad to
lot
have
better
you.
than the old guy.
I'll make sure he knows that.
Yeah, tell him. He was always very complimentary too, and it was always well received. So.
but David's not as cool.
No, he is not as cool.
All right. I don't think Holly's joining us tonight. But Luke, did you have a community development update for us?
Just, kind of along those lines, the economic development stuff too, still chugging away with various commercial site plans. I know Elliot can maybe expound a little bit on that, but we're working away at those, so that's been good. I was talking to our finance director today, and so one of the important things for the city to get every year is the estimates of our growth percentage in tax and stuff, and so we make assumptions when we're doing our budget and everything, and the estimate that we got back from the county was twice what we've been using for our budgeting, so that's good. Show good, strong growth. So yeah, that's exciting. Good for the next year, and especially as we're kind of in the middle of this slowdown with housing growth. Having good growth last year helps us plan for that slowdown better. So on that front, we had 7 permits last month, but which can kind of average for December, but still, we'd like to see those numbers start jumping back up. So we can come to the other side of this. So it's yet to be seen once people will realize that 6% interest rates are the new normal, I guess.
Elliot, any update for us?
There will be a meeting in 2 weeks. I'll probably set out a forum check. We will definitely have a public hearing related to land use on Highway 28, kind of a cleanup thing that staff's initiating, actually, because of the project. We know that we're looking at a site. We may have a couple others. I'm just trying to
Yeah.
get feedback from the landowners to see if they want to do it. And then we will probably have one of our commercial sites.
I know for a fact I'll be gone for the next meeting, Elliot.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
That's all. Since we know this far in advance what those items are, I might try to get those out a little bit earlier, just in case, Jason, if you want to give a written comment on anything,
Okay.
that's always useful and
Yeah.
useful, so.
Well, our next meeting will be January 23rd, 2023 at 5:45 PM right here. And at this point, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Strong motions.
Stagger second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned at 5:56 PM.
Aye, thank you.
Thanks, everybody on the Zoom. Thank you.
Thanks.
What's that? The 5 points, they have never been in the apartment. Right as you enter the fire station.
Oh, yeah.